Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Anchor Panic video. Yes, I am still playing this game. I'm going to have a video on my month-long review from playing it, but that's not what this video is about. We are going to be talking about our newest banner in events currently right now. We have the Starry Darkness event, very similar to what we've been seeing before. Nothing too crazy here. Just make sure you're doing everything, taking advantage of all the goodies you can get. The store has lots of good stuff for you, so make sure you're taking advantage of that. With that is going to be an extra login for this event, so make sure you're claiming all that, as well as playing through, of course, Polarized Mirage and the Code Connection area. And the other two areas will be opening up progressively on the 12th and on the 15th. We also got for our newest character TIYA a Serene Hours that will have a change of costume for the character, as you can see right there in dynamic mode. That looks really nice, as well as a stage star for Senjata, which also actually the illustration on dynamic looks really good. We'll leave it at that. And last, we got a charging time with turn in there, and that one looks really nice too in the dynamic illustration. But this is the banner that we got. We got SSR TIYA, as well as we actually got what we have been getting regularly now is a non-limited banner for a character, and we have turn, which makes sense given she's quantum and actually a very good character with that. But we're going to talk about TIYA first and get into what this character can do. TIYA is a striker and a quantum character like we've already talked about. The talents with this character, Star Trail, is actually kind of nice. When releasing skills, generates 1 stellar power. What's stellar power? Well, TIYA's talent ability locks onto the unit with lowest HP for Fatal Strike. And what does this all do? Well, when releasing the skill and generating that 1 stellar power, it can be up to 3 stacks. Full stack releases stars, performing a fatal strike on the enemy with the lowest HP. Each star deals quantum damage equal to 30% of TIYA's attack, and additional true damage equal to 6% of the target's lost HP, capped at 120% though of TIYA's attack. So that's kind of nice. And again, having a striker for quantum is going to be a good thing. Not a lot of people have been putting together quantum teams necessarily because they weren't the easiest to build yet. So it's nice to get another character into that foray for team building. Now for the Stars Blessing level 1, at the start of battle, TIYA has an 80% chance to gain 50% energy recharge, and for each allied quantum operator on the field, increases own crit rate by 2%. Now that's really nice. Of course, she's going to be maximized in a full quantum team, but that's going to give her a nice boost. Now looking at the skills, again, Meteor level 1, it deals quantum damage to a single enemy in the back row equal to 100% of attack plus 60. Very basic attack. Falling Star deals quantum damage to a single enemy in the back row, but this one does 170% of attack plus 100. And the biggie, Brilliant Infinite Galaxy. TIYA enters stargazing state. What's that? Field effect of TIYA after energy burst release attaches stellar mark to enemies, and it applies 1 stack of stellar mark to all enemies. As stargazing state stated, targets will suffer starfall strike, and that's equal to 152% of TIYA's attack after taking action, and it lasts 2 turns. So that's kind of nice, a damage over time effect. Of course, it's really obvious now for this character, you are going to want to absolutely maximize your attack because of what the talent and skills do with this character. So it's going to be a big necessity for this character. Now, we also, of course, have the Sigil. We need to really take a look at that too to see if it's worth getting. The basic attributes for it is going to be the HP attack. Oh, nice. And it has a speed bonus. That's big. Okay, so now we've got some attack, which is going to help her. We've got a speed bonus, which is going to be great. Let's look at the effect. For each attack dealt, gains 30 defense penetration for 2 turns, up to 10 stacks. When equipped by TIYA, defense ignore increases by 10%, and each stack provides an additional 1.5% attack bonus. That's actually really nice. If you're gonna pull on her, this would be definitely worth getting. It's gonna really give her an extra boost. Now, I did go ahead and pull on this banner. It's really going to be your choice. This is not a must pull by any means at all. But if you have been working on or using a quantum team, this character may work well for you. I've actually had really good luck pulling on this game, but TIYA was not very helpful at all, and it took much longer than I wanted to. Thankfully, the Sigil was only 2 pulls and I got it, so I was basically 2 and done. But I did actually get some decent characters in my pulling that's going to help some characters that I already have been pushing a bit. So I did get lucky with 2 other SSRs that I received. One was a fire unit and one was a lightning unit, both that are in my main teams for each of those types. So wasn't absolutely horrible, but again, you know, you're trying to just get the banner character and out. I'm not looking to dupe her. I just need some more options, in particular with quantum. So getting this type of character was something I wanted to do. I do have some gameplay. I don't have her up all the way where I would like her. I was able to at least get her to level 60, and the Sigil on her is at level 40 right now, which was nice. It increased the speed bonus to a 5.5%. It got the attack up to right about 500. So that is going to help. The empower attributes I got on there was I got a little bit more speed, I got some quantum damage, and the defense bonus, not exactly optimal. I actually would have liked to have had more attack where that defense bonus would be. But again, I was just throwing this together to get some gameplay to go ahead and show everybody so they could see TIYA in action. And just as this is playing, the model scheme that I had put on was basically what I had laying around. Luckily, I did have an attack boost, so that was going to help by getting that 14% attack boost using a 2-piece set. I did add a 2-piece speed set on there, and then because I was worried about how well this character would hold up, because the content I was throwing her into without an optimal team was not easy content. So I did go ahead and put some block chance on her. But again, none of these are maxed out or leveled up hardly at all. Actually, only one of them was, or take that back, I think 2 of them were. But again, I was just wanting to have some gameplay for people to see with the character. But in the end, you know, this one is one of those banners that you could, honestly, if this team build is not what you're looking for and you are not in need of a quantum striker, then this is probably going to be a skip for you right now to save and conserve for something that you're going to need more of in the future. Because honestly, you know, these banners are set up for quantum, so if that's not in your wheelhouse right now, then you're not going to be worrying about it, and it's going to give you some breathing room to save for a banner that you are more interested in. But let me know if you're pulling on this or not. The character is definitely not bad at all. It's just going to matter if you're looking to build a quantum team or not, or just at least need for some of those areas where you need 3 different types and you need that extra DPS and maybe this one fits into that. That's going to be where you're at in the game and what your needs are currently at this point. So